folks, I'm sitting down here in this little back patio couch, the first porch, the first back porch. You stop walking on your pawpaw. Was my little girl. She had to come to hang out with pawpaw. And you sit down, and I got Woody right here in my lap. Got Mickey over here. Kippy over here somewhere. And this girl just keeps walking on me. Okay, Dashie's comfy. I am too with a broke neck. We'll get this video out to you guys. I feel better about what's going on. The water's starting to come down. I hope it continues to come down. I hope we get no more rain for a few days. I don't know if we got any of these big storms here today. We'll bring it back up. They may. So it's too early to jump up and down, but I am happy with what I'm seeing right now. The cows are ankle deep, or a little bit, maybe a little bit more than ankle deep. Not a problem. The goats are down there on the trailer. Not a problem for them. Not a problem for her anyway. And Ginger them in the front yard, and all the baby goats in the front yard, and we're gonna go out and feed them. We hadn't done it yet. I just want to relax. Everybody's gone now, except for just me and G and Kim and Levi. And just sit there with my little girl and just relax, huh? We just do that, baby. And I'll go out and feed them here in a few minutes and make sure they're all happy, put away for the evening. They'll probably stay at a little pen overnight. They got a little tarp over them. Hopefully we don't get no more rain, but today when it was raining, every one of them went underneath the little tarp and stayed out of the rain. And Kim took Ivan's halter and put on Molly and tied her off in the front yard where it's dry. So I'm sure as soon as the water gets down there, she's coming back here, she will, and close the gates. Because Molly can be a pain in the butt too, about like Ivan. So this is going to be your gifts and goodies video, because the gift today for us is we all survived, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. And we got a few gifts at home. They didn't float away. I put them up high. We'll do them next week or one day. We just open them up and just do them. How's that? But I'm not going to sit here and look what you sure could. This is not right. It's not right for Papa. I don't know why I'm treated like this by these people. It's like I owe them. His cousin here say put you on the pit. All right. I love you guys. Y'all, Woody, you gonna say something, baby? Wish I love you guys. Hope y'all enjoy this thing. Share it and pass it around. Subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead, you shoot. I don't care. You gonna do it? I hurt your feelings? Is that what happened? Or are you gonna go to sleep? I thought you were about to go to sleep on me. I'll have her crick my neck with her up here asleep. Oh, there she goes. You see yourself on camera? You see yourself? I love you guys. Hope you enjoy it.
Come on, honey.
All right, guys, this is how it comes side door to back. You see the water's up to here, up to her deck. And if you look across over yonder, you can see Steph's garden is completely underwater. So sad. See, the chicken found her place to perch. In case that bathtub wants to float, that chicken can go with it. She got a boat, ready-made boat. We got another chicken up here on the roof. That's what chickens do. If there's any way possible, they'll get up on something. Here's two sitting here on a block of wood. And if it gets deeper, they'll get up on that fence. Another one around there on the fence. You can see his head sticking around down there. Yeah, there you go. I brought the dogs out. There's old Gunner. Gunner found him a place to shop. Old Gunner. Gunner got him a dry spot to shop. He said, I'm gonna stay in the shop, Papa. And there's old Dan. It's not raining now. It's got a few little spots of blue skies. If it just clear out, stop the raining, it will eventually start going down, but it's not gonna go down as long as getting these little big rains coming behind it. Because the minute it starts down like it did yesterday, then you have a big storm blow in and just pumps it right back up. And that's what's been happening. It's just been training across here, one storm after another. There's my tractor yonder. We lost some things. We lost some things for sure. I lost my little scooter. I don't think it'll probably ever go again, that little electric scooter that Dan gave me, and I loved it. I didn't have time to get it up. I have a generator up there, little small Honda generators that I love and use it all the time when the power goes out, that I didn't have time to get it out of the storeroom. So it's gonna be underwater, and I don't know if I can get it repaired or not. I'm gonna take it to this young man at the road that works on stuff like that. After it all we get leveled out, I'll take it up there and see if he can't dry it out and get it going again before it sits up too long. He might be able to do it. I don't know. Have to have a generator, buddy. I have a big generator Lester gave me. Buddy was able to take it over and put it on Dan's porch. I hope it stayed dry. Water didn't get it. I don't know. Not able to show y'all a bunch from here. I'm gonna go out on the back patio in a minute and try to show y'all a bit more. This is going to be your Saturday morning video, guys. I can't go home and make you no video. I sure can't show no gifts and goodies. The gift here is that we are all safe. That's our gift. Oh, Gunner, it's okay, son. You boys going out there and TT. Y'all go TT. There's Kim's little dogs, my Woody, Kippy, Gunner, Bandit, and Buster standing here behind me. If the rain would just stop. If the rain would just stop. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off and go around the back door. That old Sears Roebuck garage has seen many storms, and Kim loves the antique look, and it is an antique. It was my old dad's garage. Sears Roebuck come out and built that thing back in the 40s, I think, or early 50s. It's been here all my life that I can remember. We played in there. My dad parked his old truck in there. Kept a drum. He worked at the refinery so he could buy a gas discount, buy a 55-gallon drum barrel, and he kept it in there, and that's where he'd get gas out of for his old truck to go back and forth to work. And the drum would get low, he'd load it in the back of his truck and take it to the refinery and refill it, like I say, for a discount. Somebody found out he had gas in there, and they parked out here on the road, other side where Buddy's house is, with a big garden. And they come over here with their gas can, and our old dog Rex, our old watchdog, he caught them in there. They left their gas can laying in there. They left part of their blue jeans laying in there. And there was tracks all the way across that garden out here, out by where Buddy's house is, to the road through that garden. And at the fence, They look like they run through the fence. Rex is right on their butt. They never come back to steal no more gas. The word got around, whoever it was, I'm sure some of these teenager boys in this neighborhood at that time. I was just a little guy. But Dad used to tell that story and you laugh about that old dog Rex. He put them on the road. He didn't tolerate people stealing. Rex would not tolerate a thief. Guys, all doing fine. They're dry. They're on high ground. Yes, you are good. I'll be feeding y'all in a little while. Kim's goat's just about trimmed off all her shrubs. Now, Baby will probably be ruined because she's up on that porch with them. Baby didn't want to stay out here with these guys. So Kim let her stay up on the porch with them maniacs of hers. Her goats are maniacs. Look what they've done. Come on, Woody, come on. Woody, come on. Come on, Wood Dog. Woody, come on, son. You can walk through some water. Woody, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Woody. Come on, Woody. Come on. Come on. Come on, Woody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Woody. You can do it. You can do it, Woody. Come on. Come on, Wood Dog. I bet I get on that mule. He'll come. Come on, baby. Come on, baby boy. Yes. I'm going to get on the mule. I'm getting on it. Keep me waiting. Come on, Wood. Come on, Wood. Well, what all she's put on my mule here out of her yard. Hang on, Kippy. Hang on, son. Old little kids are waiting for their moms. That's why they're crying. Their moms are down there on that trailer. Buddy says it looks like they're all doing fine. It's all for that trailer. And Ivan was up on the trailer with the goats. Now, Ivan is smart. Smarter than I give him credit for. Come on, bud. Come on. Smarter than I give him credit for. He wouldn't get on here or let me bring him out of there this morning. Oh, I got angry with Ivan. And I was trying to thank for him. And he had his own mind. He wasn't going. And Dan's going to get stuck. Don't he? Get stuck, Dan. Don't he? Get stuck, Dan. Don't listen. Dan, don't listen. Put her yard up. I was going to go out. This is her little patio and it's wet. I think water's coming up underneath the floor into this carpet. She's so proud of this little room. Now look, it's wet, but it'll dry out. It'll dry out. This is Tony's friend.
Hi there.
Tell him your name, son.
Zach.
Zach, Tony's friend. Him and Tony are buddies. All right, here we go. Okay. Boy, it's so wood slick, ain't it? Okay, get y'all a better view of. Yeah. All right, you see the cows up there standing yonder. Try to zoom in, it's only knee deep on them. See that? And those are the ones that are not over by the, you see a cow yonder, just her feet are wet, just her feet. That's, I think I see Miracle standing beside her. That's Princess, what I call pig cow. And those calves over there, see, it's not near as deep on that hill yonder as it is down here. I don't know if I can get over far enough to see the trailer. I don't think so. I'm trying to look. I can see the goats on the trailer yonder. Buddy said Ivan's up there with them. I don't see Ivan right now. But you can see it's not that deep up there. So if Ivan don't act stupid, he's fine. If he just don't act stupid, just be calm like those cows are. Let the water run by them, you know. Let the water run underneath them. It'll be all right. I hear a news chopper coming over. Yeah. Yeah, he's looking at the cows and stuff, I guess, flying around, looking at what's underwater. But you can see, it's that's the high ground, and it's not that deep on them. If they'll just stay calm, it could come up another 2 or 3 foot if it needed to. They could still be okay. But still be okay if they just be calm. That's the thing. Be calm. All right, guys, I'm gonna probably get this out to you for Saturday morning. There's not a lot more I can show you. Dan said there's a tree has fell on that Lester's driveway over there, so you can't go up that driveway. And that driveway would be open before this one is. It acts like that guy's gonna sit down on the ground over there. He's gonna sink if he does. As long as he don't scare my animals, get them all spooked. As long as he don't spook them. I see Noki. I saw her wagging her little tail. Oh, I see. That must be Buddy, Tony. Who's that going down in the canoe? Is that a Buddy? Okay, Buddy and Steph maybe, or Buddy and Tony? Okay, Buddy and Steph, I guess, going down the canoe looking things over. And Dan went down over here as far as he could go. He said there's a tree across the driveway, so he can't drive up there on his side by side. The water don't seem as swift right now as it was earlier. But where those cows are standing, as this thing drops, that'll be the first place you'll see grass. That'll be the first place you'll see grass. All right, I'm gonna video around a little bit here and get this out to you guys for Saturday morning, I guess, because like I said, the gift to us is life. So gifts and goodies are gonna be all about surviving this stuff. And we're not out of the woods yet, guys, and we don't know what nature holds for tonight or tomorrow. If the weather stops, all this downpours, these humongous storms that we're getting upriver, if it stop that stuff for a few days, this will be gone in a day or so. It'll be back down to where, you know, we can get back in our house and start cleaning. And that's what we do. We'll go back in. We'll pull all the carpets out, all the furniture out, bear it down, take pressure washers and bleach, pressure wash those log walls. Simple enough. Dry it out, get it all dried out, cleaned out. All we're gonna do is paint the floors. We're not gonna cut this concrete floor. We're not gonna do anything but paint them. And we use throw rugs. G said, we're not gonna go through carpets no more. We're not gonna do this carpet thing no more. I see Ivan. I see Ivan. Right yonder, he's standing beside Miracle. You see him? You see Ivan? Just up on his ankles. There's my boy Ivan. Earlier, he went over and got on that trailer with those goats. There's my boy Ivan. Oh, he's got a TT. That's what he's doing. He's walked out there so he can TT away from Miracle. That's my boy Ivan. I wish that helicopter would leave before he scares them. Anyway, yeah, see my boy Ivan. That makes me so happy. Oh, I'm gonna be on his case when this goes down. I am gonna spank his butt. I am gonna chew him out. I'm gonna show him a bag of treats and not let him have one. Hey, y'all know better than that, don't you? You know better. Yeah, he's my boy. I was so upset with him not wanting to come out. Begging him, I begged him. Ivan, please, son. I'm not going, Pawpaw. I'm not going. I'm not leaving Miracle. Well, she's mean to you, Ivan. She's mean. See, you're getting a little sprinkle right now. Sprinkle won't hurt. Just them old big, heavy downpours. You get 2 or 3 inches in an hour. That hurt. Because it's not just right here. It's all up and down that river. You get 2 or 3 inches. Or in some cases, 5 or 6 or 8 inches. All right, that's my boy. I love him. Me and him been through a lot. Yeah, he gonna go through a lot too when this is over. I am gonna be on his case. He is in so much trouble. Wagged his little donkey tail. Steph says she lost her beehives. I can see my beehive yonder on that tree, that when I give Stephanie. I hope they didn't lose it. That way she can take that one. Now, I think I lost mine at my house. I think. When I left, it was right underneath them. And it hadn't come on in my door yet. And Logan said it was 2 foot on my door, so I'm pretty sure I lost my beehives. I mean, they don't wash away, they're bolted down, but it'll drown up. The bees will all be drowned. Unless they can move to the top, very top of the box. And sometimes they can do that. They'll pack themselves way up in the top and survive a flood. Hopefully that'll happen, especially in the big boxes. Small box might not have a chance. Oh, I hope that sun would stay out. If that sun just stay out and these little showers stop, and let this stuff go. Let this stuff go. You going over to check it? Yeah. It's down below your door. Did you say it was up on your door earlier?
Right at the edge of it.
So it's dropping, huh?
It's already dropped like a foot at least. Yeah.
Awesome. Tony said the water earlier right underneath his door, and now it's down several inches. So that's a good sign. Him and Zach going over to check it out. I'm coming back in. I'm coming in, boys. Woody, what you thinking, Woody? Woody, what do you think about all this water? All right. Those cows just kind of wandering along, looking and wondering, is it shallow, more shallow here? But you see there's a lot of daylight underneath their bellies. And they're just a little anxious. They get where it's deeper, they'll come back where it's shallow. But look at them, it's just kind of, if they just stand still, that's the thing. If they just stand still and stop that wandering around, some of them are not real smart. I'm gonna say it's smart. Some of them are not real smart. Well, nobody's smart when it comes to this kind of stuff. We done found that out. The Weather Service is not smart either when it comes to this stuff. They was telling us all day yesterday, all last night, up until late we went to bed. Oh, it's not going to rise anymore until Friday evening or even Saturday morning early. Well, all of a sudden, we wake up Friday morning, 24 hours early, or 12 hours earlier, and it's everywhere and gaining. Who's that coming down the driveway, Dan?
Uriel on the Argo?
What are they looking for?
Huh?
What are they looking for?
You up there examining damage again?
Don't do any good to examine them now. Examine them when it's all over. I seen Ivan walk out across there a minute ago.
All your goats are on that trailer.
Yeah, that worked out good so far. Tony said it's dropped off his house, son. He said it was up to his door a while ago, or earlier.
Yeah, I think it has dropped down some.
Oh, I'm hoping. I'm hoping so. Hoping and praying.
Where'd you see Ivan at?
Up there, he walked out from the trailer, walked over toward the well house. He may be on the other side of the well house.
Okay.
It's only up about knee deep on him.
Okay.
Or actually less than that.
Why has that boat got water on it from the rain?
Yeah, I guess so.
What y'all thinking? Going down?
Oh, it's going down, but yeah, nothing got to my house.
Oh, good, Tony.
Man,
Praise God, yeah. No water got this house.
Steph lost some bees.
Yeah. I've got a beehive out yonder. I bet it got them too, but I can see it. I just don't know how much water may have got in it. Out there on the pavilion.
Yeah. You want to keep these binoculars?
No, I'm all right.
You able to make it down to your house, Dan?
No.
There's a tree across your driveway over there.
Oh, crap. There's one over here in Lester's driveway.
Well, that's what we're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Yeah, you can get to your house, but you can't get all the way to the Lester.
Big tree fell on Lester's driveway. How did, oh, that's why I guess Ariel and them's coming out this other way, huh?
Yeah.
They couldn't get by that tree.
All right, you want some good news? All right, so first and foremost, your 2 cows are doing good. Secondly, all your other cows are down at the neighbor's house locked in his yard. And he said they're fine, come get them when you want. Section at all, Jake, it's not going to be very much.
Dan giving Jake a report on his house.
Everybody's here. I don't know. I haven't
The lower part, Dan says, got some water. He don't know how much. The upper part, the older part, is still high and dry. And we don't know about Breeze or Dan's. Oh, Dan said no water in his house right now. And we think it's dropping. Tony says it's dropping off his house, so it should be dropping all the way across.
Tony's saying that Tony don't have any water in his house, and he's saying that it's dropped off of his house already. So hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it's going down. But I'm not going to swear on anything yet. But as of right now, we're all pretty decent. I don't know about your air conditioning units or my air conditioning units. They're probably going to be breakers thrown and this and that. I don't know what's going to happen with those. We may have to just check them out when we get back. But so far, Jake, everyone's...
Who you on the phone with, Dan?
Jacob.
Buddy's down there checking. We don't have water in our house. Bree don't have water in her house. He hasn't said anything about Jake.
Stop! Y'all stop! Buster! Stop! Buster! Stop! We don't chase
But
chickens.
it looks like an ocean out
Stop.
there, I can tell you that.
Sorry, chicken.
Anyway.
We're sorry,
All
Miss
right,
Chicken.
kid. Love y'all.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
These guests don't know how to act.
Lou, you ready?
Yep.
Where y'all? Are you going back to your room?
We might as well go stay there and sleep
You
and
wanna eat?
eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's good.
Gosh.
Y'all go washing, sleep, eat.
Well, yeah, Dan, that's what we all should
I'm
be
gonna
doing.
have
All
to
should
probably.
stand
I'm
and
gonna
watch.
probably.
Watch.
I'm gonna have to probably bathe right out there.
There's a good clue
Look at that
right
dog.
there.
Look at the dog.
Yeah.
Get out of there!
Oh,
Stop! Get
my God.
get out of there!
Is that G's dog?
Yes.
Don't say anything, G.
G!
Don't. She's loving it right now. Stop.
Oh my! Get out of that! Get out!
He's
Get
trying,
out
he's
of
trying to find a dry
That's a
spot.
teacup?
Yeah, it's a teacup.
Teacup chihuahua?
But she loves him right now. Don't say that. Now open the door. He'll go in.
With all that stuff on his feet?
Yeah. There. That's all. He's
All right,
wet.
babe, we gotta get out of here. I can't be responsible for any of this.
Well, I'm gonna say Gunner did it.
Love you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Gunner did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Y'all be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunner tore her flowers up. I'm gonna try to straighten them up before I leave. I'm glad, Tony.
Yeah, me too.
No water in your house, bud. You better not be hanging on that. Your mama built it.
I mean, it's sturdy.
Oh, I know. She
It's
builds
probably
good.
more level than the
Your
stuff
mom
you do.
does good stuff.
A little more level than the work Pop does.
Well, some good news there. As of right now, Tony says the water is dropping off of his house. No water in it. Buddy then went down, checked. Dan's house is high and dry. Bree's house is high and dry. Jake got a little water on the bottom, his lower level he just built, but it can be dried out and fixed. The only one with major water would be my house because it's on a concrete slab, and so it's not up in the air. And we never had a flood when we built that house up here on this field. We built that house in 1990. The elevation was great. According to everybody, counting everybody, great elevation. 94, the first taste of water on this field, but it was very shallow. After 22 inches of rain almost overnight on top of us. Well, that was our first taste of water in our house. The only damage it did was the carpets. It was only about an inch so deep. Yeah, we had to replace carpets. Move all the furniture around and replace all the carpets, but was back in business. Then 2017, Hurricane Harvey comes. Well, we expected problems then because we didn't saw what happened with 22 inches of rain. Harvey dumped 50 inches of rain. We expected, and we got it. We got it faster than we thought. We got it faster this time than we was told. Harvey come, and the strange thing about Harvey, the river was actually carrying it pretty good. It was actually carried it pretty good. And then like right at the last minute, a train trestle giveaway up there on 59 for about a half a mile or several hundred yards. And it was acting as a dam. It was up higher, 6 foot higher than the highway, which has already been flooded. There was no traffic. And it gave way, and that water come down that river, because it was right there beside the river. It just opened up another, you might say another river. And it come down that river bottom. Oh, I can't tell you how fast it caught people up there close to it in their house asleep. And it come rushing through the windows. People in their beds. Thankfully, I don't think anybody on that road perished, but they lost everything. The water was up. We saw the water coming up. We was kind of preparing to get on out of here because we knew it was probably going to come in. But when it did come, it come like almost as a tidal wave through them woods. You could hear it coming. And it was just a wall of water coming through them woods. And it was so swift, it would knock you down. Out there in my yard, it would knock you down. It's bad. No, sir. No, sir. Get out of here. Go. You stop. Get in there again. I'm serious. Oh, that boy. That Buster. That Buster messing up. Woody, you see him? He's messing up, ain't he? He's messing up, Buster. Anyway, so that concrete slab and where we're at, as you see now, what we're getting now is but we got a lot of rain here now, guys. It wasn't just here. depth. It was 12 inches one day, 8 somewhere else the next day, and so it all added up, but it was coming too close together for one group, one batch to go out before the other batch got here. Just like the first batch was going down yesterday. I go out and I video it going down. Oh, we all were looking good. We knew there's some more coming, but this was going down so fast. But the batch it come this morning early. Actually overnight, because I didn't go to bed till midnight, and it was still going down. But at 5 o'clock, 5 hours later, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm gonna cut this off. That helicopter just keeps going back and forth looking at all the flooding. I guess making them some news. And I will come back out a little bit later and see if we can see more ground. Maybe we'll see some ground sometime today, hopefully. All right, look here. A while ago, you just see what they were sitting on. Now you see the whole thing's a stack of bricks. See that? A whole stack of bricks. This is a different helicopter here. I don't know. The other one was the news. This here looks like a military. Never would come into view. He's flying, making big circles too. So I don't know if there might be some kind of a rescue somewhere. That's what he's looking for, trying to locate it. I don't know. Good Lord knows I'm thankful for what I'm looking at. I see him standing out by the well house out there. Even that calf, water's below his tummy. You can see Miracle over here a little bit. Not much above her knees. I mean her feet. I'm sure Ivan's on the other side of that well house. He walked over a while ago. He may went in the well house. Who knows about Ivan? He said, I'm getting out of the rain. I'm getting out of the rain. I'm going in. And the goats are out there on that trailer under that pavilion, that carport, high and dry. And the funny thing was, Buddy come down to the canoe. He says, Papa, Ivan's up on that canoe. I mean, up on that lowboard trailer with those goats. I said, Ivan's smart. He's hard-headed and stubborn, but he's smart. Oh yeah, I see Ivan. I see him. Can you guys see him? See him? He's standing there. I don't know if you can see him through his. I can see him standing there looking at Miracle, staring at her, saying, "You stupid cow! I stayed here with you. I stayed here with you. I should have went with my pawpaw." Tony, he's solid as a dollar when it comes to helping people. He ain't very sociable with everybody, but he's a good boy. Watch out for that big snake behind you.
Hey,
It was over there though.
Was it?
I'll start swimming right now.
Oh, I guarantee you snakes are out. Because they getting washed out of them little dens they got.
Hopefully they all got washed down that way.
Pretty sure it was just a water snake.
Yeah, probably was. I haven't found him a pretty nice spot. He's gonna stand there. If they would stop, you see, some of them just walking around because they wanted to hurry up and go down. They get some grass under their feet, solid ground, so they kind of walking and looking. But they're at their highest point up there where they're at, up close to that trailer, that pavilion, where Bree had her horses. That's the highest point. It's still okay where they're at, but not the best place to be. I mean, it's not bad, but it'll go down over here where Miracle is first, before it is on the other side of that well house over there. Well, that's for sure. They got plenty to drink. I wouldn't want to drink it, but. All right, we'll cut this thing off, guys.
All right, Grandpa, you need any more help? Call us or text us or something.
I will, bud. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Y'all be careful.
Yep.
You turned your breakers off in the house, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Could have used this earlier.
Yeah, you could have used that earlier. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. Oh, you see Ivan and all of his cow friends all out there lined up. Ivan right in the middle of the group.
I'm going through, Dad.
Go ahead, baby.
Got some bounce in my deck.
Bouncing in your deck. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he's the center of attention out there. Look at him, in the center of all of them. Big Ivan. I bet he hates Miracle right now because she's the one that talked him into staying probably. I could have went with my pawpaw. I could have went with pawpaw and instead acting stupid. Your fault, Miracle.
Those goats broke my chair, my table.
Oh no.
I tell you, goats are the most destructive things. This is the table.
I got one. I got one
This is the
just.
table you have to sit at, Daddy, when we have dinner.
I got one just like it at Camp Patty if it ain't in New Caney or Lake Houston. You can have. Put that one in the metal bin. All right, yeah, there they are. You see their water's down about basically ankle deep for about where Ivan is standing, maybe a little bit deeper than that. Not even up to his, what do you call them, the hocks?
Not to his knees.
All right, up to his knees, Kim.
It's not.
That's what I said. I don't call them knees anyway, but I don't think it's not that deep anyway.
Oh, you trying to use a real word?
Well, I was trying to think of the real word, Kim. I'm not no donkey expert. I was my first donkey.
So we don't call them knees.
And I sometimes don't want to call him a donkey. Like today, I called him an ass.